Hi guys, welcome back to Vintage Story, and I decided to build myself a cellar. And as always happens, when you decide to build yourself something, you often, I've got nickel here, but what I have found is zinc. Now this is the first time I have ever found zinc in Vintage Story. So I know it's valuable, I know it can be used to make alloys. So even though I wanted a really nice cellar with a complete wall, I'm going to mine out the zinc. It's really difficult to see. I'm heading towards lava too. I need to be really careful here. And I need some light on this. Peridot, that's just ordinary peridot. That's zinc, and that's zinc. And to get to it, I'm going to have to go in here. You know, I just caught sight of the zinc, and it's only by running my mouse over it that I'm actually finding out where it is. So my cellar is a lot bigger than I had wanted. Right, I have been getting whole chunks out. So the cellar's going to actually, that's the cellar door. And I thought that that would make a great cellar. Now, of course, I have this extra bit. And I think it has to have firm walls. So I think what I'm going to do, look, I got 19, that's 20 units of zinc. Wow. But I think I've mined it out. I'm just going to take out the rest of this to make sure. It just seemed to be a little bit, but with zinc, as I understand it, a little bit goes a long way. So let us backfill. I don't have blank spaces with wretched drifters growling at me all the time when I'm trying to work in the cellar. So we can fill that in, that's right. And then do I have enough? Inevitably not. Okay. I need 3 more whole pieces. This is how you end up mining out half a mountain, guys. And out here is where I have actually been mining whole blocks. Let me just put some light in before the drifters spawn. And let's eat something. I do have other food down here. Right, now I know I can hear the lava, and I'm sure you guys can as well. So let's just see if we can get, I need 3 more whole blocks. Good, that's 2. That looks a candidate, doesn't it? And who knows what else I might find as I destroy my surroundings. What's that? Peridot rock. It's all peridot rock. That's fine. I've got 3 more. Right, let's leave the growling out there. Come into what is going to be our cellar. Excellent. So we have a very nice cellar. I thought in here that the fact I had aged wooden planks on the floor, which I don't want to take up because they're so beautiful. But the one thing I did want to do is sometimes cellars have something underneath them. I just wanted to check. No, there's not another cellar underneath. Always worth a look. I didn't think there was actually, but and let's put our aged plank back. Good. Okay. My goodness, so we've got this fella right now. Here we are, 20 pieces of it. and a whole load of bits of gravel. All right, that is pentladite, sphalerite, and that's lead galena. I know what that is at least, and that's what I also wanted to take with me because I want to do a bit of exploring and a bit of building today, and I think let's put that up there. Let's take that upstairs. All right, see you in a moment, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. I've been doing a bit of a building, and I decided my build was a bit too flat, and what we needed was some casement windows. So what I've done is to put some upside down stairs here. I then decided it might be better using cobblestone all the way, but I decided just for a bit of variety I'd put some kapok log in to edge it nicely, and then I put the glass out by one, and that also means that indoors we can take out these two to give us a really nice window embrasure there, and that one can come out. Okay, let's take that out and have a look at it from in here. That's looking a lot better. Look at that. And I was worried about using all cobblestone, and this just adds that little bit of interest. And look at the floor here. This has to stay here, but it's still a much, much more interesting area than it was. Take that out. About time to start. Yes, that's very nice. I'm liking that. I am liking that window embrasure a lot. And look at the beautiful view we have, that spectacular tree. Right, guys. Now, of course, now I want to do this one the same. So let's have a look at outside here. And I had to move the window to do the other one. Yeah, I'm going to have to move the window across by one. Is that feasible? Let's have a look. Easily. Easily. Okay, guys. Hi, guys. I'm trying to decide on the colour of the roof for this build that I've got here. I'm ready to get the roof up, and I'm trying to decide what would be the better look. I think this one, which is the pine planks, I think it might look too red with it. I think that it's a very green build, and I think that the maple looks good. So I don't think the oak goes. Let's knock that one out. Oh gosh, I'm stuck on my ladder. And I think that that one is too, I don't know. I really like the maple with it, but is it too much the same? It's always difficult when you're building, isn't it? Whether you want a contrast or you want it the same. I think what I might do is have a look at it from a bit more distance. Let's come up here. Oops, I'm stuck again. Let's come up here and come round to this side where I can get some distance. I am absolutely beset with these wretched drifters who will not go away. So there's that's the kapok. Oh, that's the oak. That's the one I definitely don't want, of course. That's the kapok. Right, let's just get rid of the oak plank, kapok, and the maple. Right, let's hop down pick up the oak plank. Every plank is useful. Get a knife out. Let's just take you off. Now, looking from a distance, let's stand up to our waist in water, being totally grateful. Gosh, that tree looks wonderful now I've cleared the bottom. The green makes it disappear. The yellow makes it stand out. The kapok is in between. It's just a matter of taste, isn't it, guys? Really difficult decision. Okay, try again. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this sort of thing, but I will faff around for hours. Oh, hello. I want wolfskin rugs, guys. I really want wolfskin rugs. And I know you can get mods. Right, let's try it over here. Oak is the one we do not want. So let's try the maple, not the oak, the pine, and the kapok. Let's have another look at that. Let's do maple, pine, kapok. And the question is, oops, what do we want to come home to? I'm tending towards the maple. Pine in great volumes can look very orangey, and the kapok I think looks a bit neutral, whereas I think, sorry, that one is a bit, that's the pine, that's a bit bright. I think that's a bit neutral, it's a bit wishy-washy. I'm going to go for the maple and see how we get on with it. Now, guys, that means going back home, because I mean, I've got maple things here, but I've actually got a maple, I'll go down the proper way and don't kill yourself, girl. I've actually got a maple farm back at main base, and there's some other things I want to try back there. So I think that we will run back to the main base and harvest a shed load of maple. See you. Right, guys, I'm back at my main base, and I have been collecting these various minerals in the new area I'm in, Wolf Mountain. Now, that's a poor chunk of galena. It gives me 6. That's 3 rich ones, 18. Excellent. Now, galena I'm familiar with. I've got this pentlandite here, and I have no idea what that gives me. It gives me pentlandite. Right. Okay, fairly expected. And that is pentlandite too. Okay, so I've got a lot of pentlandite and sphalerite. Yeah. So 20 pieces melt into zinc. Now that is useful, I believe. I must look up all my recipes about what you make with which bits of ore. So what have I got now? I've got this pentlandite. I don't know what to do with that. Guys, put the answers in the down below. Chromite, that's sphalerite. And that's sphalerite. So I've got 89 sphalerite, native silver, wonderful, bismuthite, and galena, which is, as we know, lead. That's absolutely fine. Have I got any more galena anywhere? I have. So let's move that into the one below. Just working out how much I've got here, as in have I got enough for a lantern. So that will make, hang on, 20 pieces give me 1 lead ingot. So that's 2 lead ingots. That should do a lantern. Perfect. If I can make lanterns out of lead now, and I believe I can. Let's check. So if we look at lanterns, no. Copper, brass, black bronze, God, that looks gorgeous, bismuth, tin, bismuth, iron. Oh, look at that. It's a sort of pinky colour. How wonderful. This is the one I like. Silver gold. Right, okay. We can't make lead lanterns. We have to make molybdochalcus. Aha. I believe. Okay guys, I'll come back to you shortly. Right guys, this is my first mining expedition since the change in plan over here, where you get much more hurt and you don't heal. So I need quartz. I've run out of clear quartz for my lanterns. Oh, go away. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight them off. You're only gonna come after me again, aren't you? Yeah. You die in there. Now, I'm already a long way down. God, this is going to make mining almost impossible for me. I'm not good at combat, and I know that other people come from a combat background. You know, one of my friends, BU4U, who is the gentlest of creatures, gentlest of people, not creature, came from a World of Warcraft background, and she's phenomenal in combat. I am not. I've mostly played building games and things like that, so combat's not that easy for me, and I don't really like it very much. But I know that there's a lot of people who do, so it's, you know, fantastic that they're going to be able to have better combat for them. Right, let's just try a bomb here. Light it. Right, let's just come over here. Whoa! Oh, my goodness, that always makes me jump. I'd forgotten how loud it was. Now, I'm going to need a lot of glass anyway, because I'm making a conservatory. But what I'm really short of is clear quartz. And let's just get all this up. Here we go. And I've been mining out so much of the wonderful new rocks I found, particularly this peridot stuff, which is a fabulous colour, that I've had to make more. Yeah, looks a good place for it. More pickaxes. There we go. Ah, so satisfying. Yeah. Gosh, I can hardly see through the blast smoke. Brilliant. That's good. I'd like this lot in the corner out, so let's put one up there. Good, that's cleared the way a bit, giving us a little bit more space here. Aha. There we go. Let's just clear into this corner here. This has been an absolutely huge quartz deposit. Really huge. There's the most of it there, or there. Right. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck here, unable to get down while a bomb is going off. Right, here we go. Good. Great fun. I do like bombs, and I think that with the increase in the damage that we're taking from things like the drifters, it's definitely the way forwards. Okay. 18 clear quartz. Brilliant. That will do 6 lanterns. Happy bunny. Hi guys, just to let you know that one of the people who comments very, very well and very eruditely on my videos, Sarah, suggested that I put shutters on this hut, and I have to say, Sarah, it was an absolutely brilliant idea. I think the other thing I'm going to do, have I got any medium soil? I have. Let's just take a couple of those out and put that soil in, and over here let's take that out, put that in. Perfect. And then I think we might just put a few flowers under the window. It would look gorgeous. It will look gorgeous, never mind wood. That block is annoying me. I'm going to alter that path just a little bit at that corner. It keeps getting in my way. Let's go and find some flowers. I don't think I've got red flowers. I would love red flowers over there. What have I got that's cheerful? I've got the orange. I'm not sure we even have red flowers in Vintage Story. We don't. The blue is lovely though. Yeah, let's take the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take those just in case just all blue is too much. I'd have to go collecting more orange in the desert. There we go. I might use just my lupin show-off area if I get all the colours of lupins over here. Right, let's get something on the bar. Yeah. So pretty over here. Oh, it's quite dark, isn't it? And that stands out fantastically well. Yeah. That is so pretty. Coming on a treat, guys. A couple of lanterns over the window and we'd be away, I think. If I had the lanterns to spare, which at the moment I do not. And I think what we will do is just amend this. Never sure whether paths, because they've got both stone and the soil in them, I'm never sure. Move it one back. Stop it being so annoying. It was just slightly in the way. It's much better. That may all be amended, of course, in the future, but at the moment it's fine where it is. Right. Oh, look at that. Much, much better. Right, guys, the roof is up. I've got a few stray blocks around where I've been trying to take down scaffolding. Oh, hello wolves. But I'm not sure about how this looks here. We might alter it. I think it would look better in a different format, but I'll think about that. But I'm very pleased with the colour. I went with the maple and I think it goes. I haven't yet filled in the gable ends. That has yet to be done. And I'm just deciding whether to take the gable all the way up. Oh, I've got another block up there. That's it. Or whether to leave it as it is. And obviously if I did another line there, it would have to be the whole blocks I've got here or something different. And I've been down below harvesting whole blocks, which is quite an undertaking. Let's just get that out. Another one there. Good, that will look better. Ah, that's better. Much more complete. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Takes such a lot of effort to get these out. Make a mistake, you lose one. Not surprisingly. Okay, so let's just pop the kapok back there, and that needs to come out, and that one goes under there. That's absolutely fine. Now, these roofs do not turn corners, so what I've had to do to cover this bit is to put two steps back to back, and that bit doesn't look wholly great, but it might be covered if I put upside down stairs there, which I don't have on me. I'm just thinking about the gable ends at the moment. Let's go through here to get a bit more perspective on it. My crops have finally ripened, and this bit, of course, I managed to put it in particularly poor soil. Yes, it definitely needs that bit coming down, but would it... It's quite difficult when they don't turn corners. You have to compromise somewhere, said she, not wanting to, but I think I must in some way. I just need to think about how. It may be that the problem solves itself. I have got overhanging gables just because I like them. I've changed this to double doors, and look at this, guys. They're fantastic, these double doors. Let's leave that because we've got to do the gable ends. We now have a window here because we now have a little L-shaped house, and the door to the back garden has been slightly moved. This is a massive waterfall. I don't remember it being that big, but it seems to have got a lot bigger. I'm sure waterfalls don't expand, but I feel that they do. So inside, the roof is pretty well centred over the double windows there, and centred over the doors there. And then up here, it is actually over those double windows. It's quite a low roof here. I really quite like it though. I think that works. It actually works, and it's better than just putting a flat roof was what I was thinking of, but of course this way it is spawn proof, I hope. So guys, goodness me, we have the roof up, and clearly we need to even this up. That's better. Make that look great on both sides. Now, one thing I haven't tried yet, and I need a chisel, which is in this one, is I want to know what this rock looks like, or if you can even chisel it. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is that? Right, well, I think that we are going to take that out. Oh, I say, what a beautiful, beautiful look. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's, I've got, where did it go? Where did it go? It's there. Right, oh thank goodness for that. So if we put that up there and we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, doesn't that look nice as a well surround? That looks perfect. Now that also gives us further options for a layer that might go across there. Do I put windows in the gable ends? I am tempted to say no. There's a beautiful view up there. Or maybe one small window. That might do it. And do we put the gable ends in stone or in wood? And I think the answer is wood. Yeah. Does that have a hole in it now? I hope not. No, it shouldn't do. No. Oh, I know why. It's because I don't need this layer anymore. Aha. Yeah, that should make it look better at this end. Yes. Yeah, that's actually got it at this end. That looks fine. But I can imagine having some glass panes surrounded by that beautiful stone. These double doors are magic, guys. I've only just discovered them. They're fantastic. Why did none of you tell me about this before? Right, so if we were to take, how much of that I got? I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 3, isn't it? Is it worth doing? Always the question one asks oneself, will it look good? Is it worth doing? Actually, one could have a balcony out here. Oh my goodness, what a good idea. I like that idea very, very much. To have a ladder coming up in the corner and then a balcony where I can go out and look at the walls at night. I think that would be rather good. But life is progressing. Wow, it's like living underwater here. Isn't that fantastic? Look at that. I could, of course, put them around there. Now that I've found those blocks, they are a gorgeous colour, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. And they reflect this rather orangey yellow of the roof. Yeah, that was a good combination. I am a happy bunny. But I think that the idea of a balcony, just a small one going out here, is particularly good. Ooh. It's very dark out there, isn't it? Okay, guys, let me think about that one. See you. Hi, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I very much hope that you will join me for the next adventure. Bye-bye.